member, which is found in the list of regular members, posted also in our official Facebook account. And of course, our registration already started kanina pa po ang alas 5 po mga, yes,
Yes.
ang aga partner,
At
no?
alam mo ba, partner, 1,000 mahigit na. Almost
Wow!
1,500 na ang registered as of 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, ang dami na partner. And I'm sure lahat sila sobrang excited sa kung anong magaganap ngayong araw, partner.
And number 4, of course, any concern or question should be commented in the Q&A chat box. Kung meron man po kayong mga gustong i-clarify, kayo po ay sasagutin sa pamamagitan po ng ating Q&A chat box.
Yes, partner. Of course, napaka-importante din that all feedback forms should be answered and submitted within the given period of time today. And I think that is until 6 p.m. today, partner, again.
Yes, partner. But for our, mamaya may kita natin for our raffle mechanics, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. naman to be included for our
Yes,
raffle.
partner. Okay. So kaya siya importante at mga ka-providers, of course, gagamitin natin ito in claiming your prizes and our per dime.
Which is
Amount-
1,000
Yes, 1,000 pesos.
pesos.
And of course, partner, let's move on sa mga raffle mechanics natin, which is one of the most exciting part
At
ng
inaabangan ng
Yes.
ating mga viewers and members for this day. So for our raffle mechanics,
This meeting is
Only
being
number-
recorded.
10 a.m. of today, July 8, shall be qualified to the electronic raffle draw. Yes, so kailangan magmadali po. Dapat before 10 a.m., naka-register na po tayo at naka-in na po tayo sa ating Zoom link.
ayan, the raffle draw is open to all regular members of the cooperative. As mentioned a while ago, dating po namin na-post ang listahan ng ating regular members sa ating official social media pages.
Yes, partner, of course, one raffle entry lamang po sa bawat regular member na kasali ngayong araw.
Ayan. And the electronic raffle will be drawn during and between the annual General Assembly meeting. Ibig sabihin po, kailangan po ninyong abangan kung kailan po magkakaroon ng ating raffle draw.
Yes, partner. And of course, the list number that corresponds to the member's name will serve as your raffle ticket number. The list number is based on the list of the regular members that is posted in our official account. So kindly check po ng mabuti ha. Baka mamali po ang ating input, aming mga minamahal na miyembro, okay?
And today, July 8, 2022, members are required to register via Google Form for their attendance and submit feedback forms until 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yes, partner.
After the event, because it is a requirement in claiming raffle prizes. Inuulit po namin, kinakailangan po na mag-submit ng inyong feedback forms until 6 p.m. to claim your raffle prizes.
Yes, partner, that's right. As mentioned a while ago. And the list of winners shall be announced during the annual General Assembly meeting and to be posted also in our website and social media pages.
And in prizes are to be claimed in your respective branches. Ayan, as long as you have submitted and you have complied sa ating pong mga raffle mechanics.
Yes, partner. And of course, we would like to invite also all our members to share our Facebook Live because we are live streaming now via Facebook.
Live na live po tayo sa Facebook at kung meron man po kayong mga kaibigan, pamilya at sino mga kakilala nyo mapanood at 12th Annual General Assembly Meeting, kayo po ay inaanyayahan namin na i-like, mag-comment, mag-share, para po mas makita at mai-share po natin kung ano nga po ba ang mga ginagawa natin sa kooperatiba.
Yes, partner. And not only Facebook, partner, syempre, subscribe na and click the notification bell of our official YouTube channel.
Yes.
Partner, yes.
Kaya sa inyo po lahat, please follow our official social media accounts from YouTube to Facebook. At syempre po ang ating mga pages na rin para po kayo ay updated at may kita nyo po kung ano nga ba ang ating mga bagong businesses at bagong mga programa or events para sa ating po.
Yes, partner. At nako, wag po kayong aalin at kami ay magbabalik para sa ating official nang simulan ang ating 12th Annual General Assembly.
TMS creates a bonding of providers MPC, its members, and the community. PMS complements the provider's food supply chain program, or PFSCP, in support of the growing demand of members, particularly for processed food. Raw materials in mushroom production and processing are readily available in the locality. Hence, it is a great help to the agricultural sector.
Providers MPC with the entire cooperative movement strived hard to adapt to the challenges brought about by this pandemic. We took the challenge to not only be a symbol of hope, but to provide hope. March 17, 2020, when the Philippines was put on lockdown due to COVID-19, leaving people feeling lost and hopeless. Providers MPC with the entire cooperative movement strived hard to adapt to the challenges brought about by this pandemic. We took the challenge to not only be a symbol of hope, but to provide hope. PMPC, aiming to spread its sunshine, has made ways to become the bridge connecting families to the new normal. Virtual learning was made easy through the affordable internet service of iProviders. An awesome life was made possible despite the pandemic with the help of providers Signal, automobiles, appliances, and gadgets, a wide range of products that are now becoming a new means for young ones to learn, families to connect, bond, and have fun. And food being essential, quality and healthy foods were continuously produced by providers' foods in strict adherence with the health and safety protocols. In the face of negative effects of the pandemic, PMPC remained positive in supporting the needs of its members and the community at any time possible. Helping families adapt to the new normal was only a jump start for us. Providers, with its noble intentions and great plans for the future, has planted seeds of opportunity and growth in the midst of pandemic. It carried on with the construction and development of its properties and new ventures to pave the way for its envisioned new beginnings. These projects led to generation of new employment for individuals whose previous work and livelihood were badly affected. Hope was slowly built once again by these new work opportunities that have bloomed from the gloom of COVID-19. Such as the expansion of the mushroom story with its own processing plant and mushroom growing houses granted to indigent workers. The provider City Nagilian opening opportunities for people to build their own homes. Providers Garden B. Opening of new satellite offices. Providers Showroom. And staying true to our goal of providing service from womb to tomb, the provider's crematory, funeral, and memorial was launched. There is no stopping now that Providers has gained its momentum. By providing free transport services to employees and following strict health protocols in the workplace and alternative work plans, we continued to serve. 2020, when the Philippines was put on lockdown due to COVID-19, leaving people feeling lost and hopeless. Providers MPC with the entire cooperative movement strived hard to adapt to the challenges brought about by this pandemic. We took the challenge to not only be a symbol of hope, but to provide hope. PMPC, aiming to spread its sunshine, has made ways to become the bridge connecting families with affordable internet service of iProviders. An awesome life was made possible despite the pandemic with the help of providers Signal, automobiles, appliances, and gadgets, a wide range of products that are now becoming a new means for young ones to learn, families to connect, bond, and have fun. And food being essential, quality and healthy foods were continuously produced by providers' foods in strict adherence with the health and safety protocols. In the face of negative effects of the pandemic, PMPC remained positive in supporting the needs of its members and community at any time possible. Helping families adapt to the new normal was only a jumpstart for us. Providers, with its noble intentions and great plans for the future, has planted seeds of opportunity and growth in the midst of pandemic. It carried on with the construction and development of its properties and new ventures to pave the way for its envisioned new beginnings. These projects led to generation of new employment for individuals whose previous work and livelihood were badly affected. Hope was slowly built once again by these new work opportunities that have bloomed from the gloom of COVID-19, such as the expansion of the mushroom story with its own processing plant and mushroom growing houses granted to indigent workers. Providers City Nagilian opening opportunities for people to build their own homes. Providers Fabrication, Providers Garden B, opening of new satellite offices. Providers Showroom, and staying true to our goal of providing service from womb to tomb, the Providers Crematory, Funeral, and Memorial was launched. There is stopping now. Providers has health center around 250 employees were given free antigen tests. Flu and pneumonia vaccines were also administered, and our healthcare workers were provided with complete personal protective equipment and free food. 4 rooms in PMC were dedicated as quarantine facilities for employees. PMC has by far catered to around 160 COVID patients, and with pure dedication and caring for life, most of the patients have been nurtured back in good health. PMC has also offered member discounts and facilitated the distribution of alcohol, face masks, face shields, and vitamins to all of providers' employees. Our reach to the community has grown even wider by the distribution of essential goods and food packs to various municipalities and cities in Isabela. We also brought our 4-piece payout service to the barangays covered and at the same time conducted feeding programs. We have also shown our support to frontliners in Isabela by providing relief goods, and a free transport service was granted to Barangay Magsaysay of Cagayan, Isabela to mobilize basic necessities and help reach out to its residents. Providers will continue to serve and extend help with a heart. There is no telling on when will all this end. But Providers MPC, guided by its values and mission, believes that with our remarkable resilience, coupled by our spirit of unity and cooperation, we can withstand. Through cooperation, a vision of happily ever after is at hand. March 17, 2020, when the Philippines was put on lockdown due to COVID-19, leaving people feeling lost and hopeless. Providers MPC with the entire cooperative movement strived hard to adapt to the
providers,
Magandang buhay,
magandang buhay,
providers!
and welcome to the 12th Annual General Assembly.
Good morning, partner.
Good morning to you, partner. You look very pretty today.
And you look dashing as well.
Thank you so
Ayan,
much.
at sa ating mga viewers po, sa ating mga miyembro, mas magandang umaga po at isang magandang buhay sa
Providers.
ating lahat. Magandang buhay.
Magandang buhay.
Provider.
Napakarami na and welcome to the 12th Annual General Zoom meeting. And I guess all are ready
Good
now.
morning, partner.
And we are going to start our program.
And you look dashing as well.
Thank you so
Ayan,
much.
at start our program, we shall have our prayer, national anthem, into the light.
Opportunity. The mission.
Vision
for the providers smart.
Provider.
Napakarami
To be
na
followed by
welcome
our
to the 12th Annual General Zoom meeting. And I guess all are ready now.
Come, Holy
And we are going to
Fill
start
my
our
heart with
program.
your
And
holy
you
name.
look dashing as well.
Let my witness be
Ayan,
that
at start our
with
program,
your strength.
we shall have our
I
prayer,
may
national
fulfill all the
anthem,
duties
into
of
the
the
light.
Opportunity. The mission.
Vision
Vision for the providers smart.
Provider. To
Napakarami
be
na
followed by
welcome
our
to the 12th Annual General Zoom meeting. And I guess all are ready now.
Come, Holy
And we are going to
Fill
start
my
our
heart with
program.
your
And you
holy
look
and
dashing
wrong
as
now.
well.
Let my witness be
Ayan,
that
at start our
with your
program,
strength.
we shall
And
have
all the trials
our
I
prayer,
may pass
national
enlighten
anthem, into the light.
Opportunity. The mission. Vision for the providers smart.
Provider.
Let my
To be
trials
followed by our
and consuming affliction.
All are ready now.
Come, Holy
And we are going to
Fill
start
my
our
heart with
program.
light and wrong now. Let my witness be that with your strength. And all the trials I may pass enlighten Come, Holy Spirit, and with your light, let me try your faith, your strength, with your consolation, with your strength, that I may behold the light alive and wrong without within. Today, I receive all of God's love for me. Today, I open myself to the unbounded, limitless, overflowing abundance of God's universe. Today, I open myself to your blessings, healing, and miracles. Today, I open myself to God's word so that I become more like Jesus. Today, I open myself today. I proclaim that I'm God's beloved. I'm God's servant. I'm God's powerful champion. And because I am blessed, I will bless the world in Jesus' name. Amen. Today, I open myself to God's word so that I become more like Jesus. Today, I proclaim that I'm God's beloved.
The sun has come up to shine, telling us that a new day has begun. Cheerful people sing with hope and joyous strings, whom God has sent out a stream of blessings. Paint the sky red, blue, gold, and white. We give the sun has come up to shine, telling energy, trust, purity, that a new day has begun. Prosperity. Cheerful people sing with hope and joyous strings, whom God has sent out a stream of blessings. In the sky, unity, we are doing our good. The sun has come up to shine, telling us liberty, trust, purity, providers of the purpose of our peace. Our dress comfort is serving liberty, Lord, and we like sons of heaven, even as the sky, still in our hearts are beating the sun has come up to shine. Telling us liberty, be glad to serve the people and God will give. We are worried our good and provide a better living and a sustainable life. We know everything will be. Let the glorious life will be fluently. We are one, yet trust and earth. Greater spirit, come to us, of the Lord, speak and stand. Confidential care, where the strong members of providers can be seen. We gladly serve the people in that community. We are true in our commitment to provide a better living and a sustainable life. Where the strong members of providers can be seen. We gladly serve the people in that community. We are true a better living and a sustainable life. We are true in our commitment.
Magandang buhay and welcome to the 12th Annual General Assembly.
Ay, nako partner. Woo! Welcome po once again to our 12th Annual General Assembly.
You're now officially welcome at maraming salamat po for being with us today.
Yes, and at this point, of course, we would like to introduce the men and women behind the Providers Multipurpose Cooperative Management and Officers.
To start with, from the Department of Health, Ori, we shall start with the Board of Directors.
Our chairperson, Madam Director Maridi B. Belagan.
Our Vice Chairperson, Ma'am Maria A. Maguay.
Director Charito Rosario o Agabao, Member Board of Directors.
Honorary member of our Board of Directors, Director John Paul C. Rasmo.
Now, let's move on to the management team.
Secretary of the Board of Directors, Ma'am Nicole B. Apaga.
Director for Operations, Ma'am Ma Arlene L. Napadan.
Our Chief Executive Officer, Ma'am Nancy E. Clave.
Department Head. Mark Dominic D. Pauli, Department Manager, Department of Finance.
From the Department of Works and Housing, Department Manager, Sir Jeffrey G. Ramiro.
From the Department of Treasury, Madam Novelia Joy S. Tablay, Department Manager.
From the Department of Administration and General Services, Department Manager, Sir Celso C. Fernandez Jr.
From the Department of Trade and Industry, Ma'am Chris M. Kawigiran, Department Manager.
From the Department of Budget and Management, Department Manager, Carol Jean Cosmil O. Agabao.
Committee. Okay, partner. So nakilala na natin lahat ng mga bumubuo ng officers and management of our cooperative. And now, let us call on Director Charito Rosario O. Agabao for the introduction of our guest speaker. Ma'am.
To all the members of the Providers Multipurpose Cooperative, a pleasant good morning to everyone and magandang buhay. Our guest speaker for the 12th Annual General Assembly meeting was born in Santa Cruz, Laguna on March 19, 1958. He was originally from Calamba City but is now residing in Santa Rosa City, Laguna. He was a graduate of Doctor of Medicine 1983 in University of Perpetual Health, Laguna. Prior to his appointment, Dr. Lasaga was the former medical director in Hospital ng Kabuyaw-Uyaw, Laguna. He also served 4 years from 2004 to 2008 as the officer in charge in the City Environment and Natural Resources Office in Calamba, Laguna. Thereafter, he was assigned as City Tourism Officer for Calamba City Tourism Sports and Cultural Office for 2 years. In 2013, Dr. Lasaga served as the chairman of the Committee on Mediation and Conciliation and co-chairman Committee on Ethics in the Calamba Rice Growers Multipurpose Cooperative. In his consistent and innate passion for nationalism, he is on his way to initiate plans that will indoctrinate programs amongst the Filipino farmers, fisher folks, livestock raisers, dairy industry, and agrarian beneficiaries to focus not only in food security but life longevity by being more efficient, resilient, and productive in the best and deserving agricultural practices. On February 6, 2020, Dr. Lasaga was appointed as Assistant Secretary and took his formal oath-taking at the Malacanang Palace, Manila. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the Honorable Assistant Secretary of the Cooperative Development Authority, Dr. Virgilio R. Lasaga.
Distinguished guest, the incumbent board of directors, chaired by Ms. Maridi Belagan, to the employees of the Providers Multipurpose Cooperative, most especially to the members, other stakeholders joining us physically and virtually, fellow cooperators, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Alam po ninyo, minsan lamang po ako humanga, but you caught me right in the middle of my interventricular septum of my heart. To be a billionaire cooperative in less than a decade is something, but you made it 8 years to be exact. You convey that indeed your cooperative plays a very significant role in shaping the future of the cooperative and most especially our country for the welfare of the members and the community as you play a very vital role in achieving inclusive, sustainable development. As much as I wanted to be with you and mingle with the members of your cooperative face to face, my apologies for joining you virtually due to a prior commitment which is equally as important as your event. But your event, remember, is was more important than anything else. Please accept the General Assembly, an avenue where everybody will have a better glimpse of the 2000 overall accomplishments and programs of your cooperative. You know, I have to confess to you that I was so touched upon knowing your significant contribution to your community. During my visit in your office last May of this year, honestly, I was amazed and became proudest because of your achievements. And we all know that everything entails the collective efforts of every member with exemplary steering skills of your board of directors. And because of this, let me congratulate for your achievements. I was also informed that you will have your election day of new set of board of directors today. To the members, let me be, or let please be reminded that whoever wins the election, you have to support them. To the soon-to-be elected officials, always remember that you will be in your respective post because of the trust and confidence your members entrust upon you. Take the opportunity to serve your members with integrity. Challenges may come along the way, but bear in your mind that every undertaking is for the people, by the people, and of the people. I encourage you to achieve a very engaging General Assembly and make it a very productive one. Congratulations again, and soar even higher and be one of the key economic players of our society. Again, please remember, you are the hope of our country and those of our next generation. Thank you for inviting me in this event. Have a great morning, everyone, and mabuhay po ang providers.
Once again, Assistant Secretary Virgilio R. Resaga, Cooperative Development